guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chelsea with Spiritual Catalyst Tarot, and I am going to do a monthly reading for Aquarius. I am going to pull 9 cards for you guys. We're going to focus on self, theme, goal, obstacle, major accomplishments for this month, advice, things that you, or excuse me, not advice, avoid, things that you need to avoid, things that you should embrace, where you're going to find your support at, and advice. So we're going to pull 9 cards, guys, and I have already set the intent, bringing forth messages that help with healing and love and growth and clarity and truth and rising, right? Rising into our higher selves. One more shuffle. We got the Devil, the World, the 5 of Cups, the Page of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the 9 of Cups, the 3 of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, and the 7 of Cups. So this month, so for self, we have the Devil energy. The Devil energy is about codependency. It's about addictions, alcohol, drugs, money, gambling, Facebook, like if you get on Facebook and you're on there all day long, or like social media, like things that we overindulge in, that we spend way too much time in. That's what the Devil card is about. It's about overindulging in things that take away from what you could be doing, right? So let's clarify that, because that's how we're feeling about self for this month. And that's kind of like a self-pity kind of thing. And we don't want to pity ourselves because we have things going on for ourselves. We don't need to self-pity ourselves. I know sometimes we get into that energy, but it's like we don't need that because it's a negative headspace, right? So the Ace of Pentacles is here, the Wheel of Fortune, and the 8 of Pentacles. And this is all clarifying the Devil card. And this is how you're feeling about self this month. So it's like, not only do you have some possible addictions of some sort, but with the Ace of Pentacles here, it's like you are manifesting. There is like opportunity for growth and abundance, and maybe a possible job opportunity or possible financial opportunity. Or you're thinking about jumping on these ideas, like a new job opportunity or a new financial career of some sort. That's how you're feeling about self. With the Wheel of Fortune here, it's like things are changing within your mind, within your headspace, and you're wanting to do something different. You're thinking about different opportunities, and this really makes me think that this is related to career, because then we have the 8 of Pentacles. The 8 of Pentacles is about working hard, working your ass off to make things happen for yourself, right? So that's how we're feeling about self. Then we have the theme here. The theme here is the World card. The World card is about things changing, things shifting for you, closing old chapters, starting new chapters. So that's the theme for this month, which is great. It's the new year. There's new goals. There's new opportunity. There's 66 days in this year, because I'm pretty sure it's a leap year, where you can start over, right? Okay, so then we have the the goal of the month. The goal of the month, we have the 5 of Cups. I'm going to clarify this one, because the 5 of Cups is about looking at the glass half empty and not being happy with what has taken place. And this is in the goal place. So let's see. We have the 3 of Swords. So there's some heartbreak here about whatever this is. I'm not quite sure. Then we have the 10 of Swords. The 10 of Swords, there's some burdens here. Something happened that was heavy. Then we have the Hierophant that popped out, and the 4 of Cups. So the goal here is spiritual growth. It's like whatever it is that has happened to you with all these cards. We have something happened that was disappointment. It was heartbreaking. It was emotionally burdensome, and somebody may be offering you something and you just really don't want it. The goal here is the Hierophant. It's like whatever it is that forced you into this mental head space, you're wanting to grow. You're wanting to grow your spirituality. You're wanting to seek out some type of counselor or spiritual mentor, a pastor, whatever it is, whoever it is that can help you grow spiritually and kind of get out of this headspace of whatever this is that happened that wasn't that you weren't expecting to happen, that brought a lot of heartache towards you. It's still like something happened and you're not looking at the cups behind you, because there's still opportunity to grow with whatever this is. But it's burdensome to you, and the goal here is to get out of that space, get out of that feeling like you were offered something and you don't want it because it doesn't bring you emotional fulfillment. But the goal here is to grow spiritually this month. The obstacle here is the Page of Cups. Page of Cups is about it could be about like, okay, could be like a message coming towards you, which could be like something that brings a lot of happiness. So somebody could tell you that somebody in your family is pregnant, or it's like unexpected news. So there could be an unexpected news here, and this could be an obstacle for you this month. Or there's like a new opportunity of some type of some type of emotional offer of some sort, a new opportunity of some type of financial venture, and this is going to end up being an obstacle for you for this month. Then we have major accomplishments, which is the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is that energy where you take care of everything. You're financially stable, you handle everything. This could be your energy or someone else's energy, but not only do you work and you cook and you clean, but you come home and you work, and then you come home and you cook and you clean and you take care of the kids and you make sure everything is taken care of. It's like the working mom. It's like you take care of everything. So that is the major accomplishment this month. Maybe you're going to be working your tail off and you're going to make things happen in your household. What you need to avoid this month, we have the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is about emotional contentment. So let's go ahead and clarify that, because this is telling us to avoid this. So it's like things that are helping you to be emotionally content. We have the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is like that confident energy where you cut out that confident individual, that confident feminine energy. And this feminine energy does not take BS. They cut out the crap. Very intelligent, makes clear choices. And then we have Temperance. Temperance is about balance. So this is what you need to avoid. You need to avoid things that throw you off balance, that don't keep your feminine and masculine energy intact. You need to avoid kind of being in like that Queen of Wands energy. Excuse me, let me see. We got the Nine of Cups, which is about emotional fulfillment, contentment. Queen of Wands, she's confident. This is like a trait that you can take on. So maybe you need to avoid that a little bit, because sometimes the Queen of Wands can be, she can like take on this persona where she does not give a shit about what anybody has to say about her. And for some reason that could throw you off balance this month with the Temperance card being here. If you, with the Nine of Cups here, it's like happiness, contentment, and then not caring about what people have to say about you. And then Temperance is about finding balance, needing to find balance. So you need to avoid things that throw you off balance. You need to kind of avoid being in that energy where you don't give a shit about what people have to say about you, because it seems like it's going to throw you off. Mentally, it will actually affect you, and you will actually like I said, throw you off balance a little bit. So avoid those type of things. Avoid not giving a shit about what people have to say. Then we have what to embrace this month. We have the Three of Cups. Embrace celebrations this month. If you have something going on that is major and it's exciting, if there's a reunion or there's some type of party, embrace it. Enjoy it. Have a good time with it this month. Embrace it. Then we have where you're going to find your support. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is typically like an offer, some type of financial offer, but it's a little bit stagnant. It's not really moving very fast or going anywhere. So let's clarify that here, because this is where you're going to find your support. Then we have the Eight of Swords, the King of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles. So we go from this stable energy to this Five of Pentacles feeling left out energy. There's some mental conflict here and somebody is stagnant. So this is where we're finding support. It's like if you're feeling stagnant, you're having a lot of mental conflict. There's a King of Pentacles here, somebody who's stable, who's in that masculine energy that can help you so that you don't feel left out. So that's where you're going to find your support. There's always support around you. If you need somebody to talk to, there's always support around you. You just have to seek it out sometimes. But people are absolutely willing to listen if you need some support. The advice here is the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups is typically about opportunities and options. Could be about illusions. Could be about you, excuse me. Let's say you are like dreaming too big. Working with a beer budget and trying to buy this bottle of Patron type of aura, right? Or type of vibe, right? So it's like you could be in the headspace where you are either jumping on opportunities that are extremely large. Let's see. We have the Two of Swords. So it does seem like there is either some fear here or some opportunities that you're having conflict about. Not sure if you should jump on these opportunities. But let's see. Let's get some more cards because this is advice. We have the Lovers, which is likely a relationship, some type of partnership. Something where there's a lot of where you're in connection with somebody who you have like a mind, body, spirit kind of connection. There could be some attraction here. This card wants to pop out. Strength. So the advice here is if you are in some type of relationship and there's some fear here or there's some type of opportunity here, the advice is to find some strength. Because there's some conflict here. It's like you don't know if you want to go left or right within this commitment, within this relationship, and there's some fears here, but there's opportunity also. The advice is to find strength. When we talk about strength, we're talking about inner strength. So it's like taming that beast inside of you. So basically that means don't like blurt out the first thing that comes to your mind, or don't act immediately to something that happens. It's like, hold on, take a step back, count to 10, so you can tame that beast, that inner beast, because if that inner beast comes out, it's going to be, you're going to blurt out things that you don't mean, or you're going to attack somebody with words or things that you don't mean. So it's like, take a step back. Oh no, that just happened. Hold on, let me gain my composure. Let me count to 10. Let me think about it. And then you can speak. Then you can proceed. Think about how things that you're going to say, how they're going to affect people in the long run, or how they're going to affect your relationships or your mood, or other people. And we don't want to be hurtful when we're speaking to people. So anyway, that is the advice for this month. I really appreciate you guys joining me. Please subscribe to my channel if you like the video. Thank you guys very much. I appreciate it. Happy 2020, guys.